The key success factors, I think the number one has a lot to do with China. And is what we call dream. We dreamed pretty big from the start. I remember when I joined the company, we wanted to be the biggest in Brazil, and then the biggest in Latin America, and then the biggest in the world, etc. And this may sound very obvious and silly, but believe me, I think that one of the biggest problems that the companies have is not having the courage to think big enough. And actually, I think that this is one of the big advantages of China. China thinks big, and nowadays thinks much bigger than the rest of the world. And so I say this is a big success factor for us. Of course, that just thinking doesn't take us anywhere, right? With the dream has to come a pretty precise action plan. And then comes the second success factor, I think, that has been people that make these dreams true. We are obsessed by efficiencies in our company. We try to bring efficiencies to all parts of the business, and this is what makes us different from our competitors. We have 38% EBITDA margin. Our competitors, when you put number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5 all together, they do not have the same EBITDA as we have, and their margins are all in the low 20s. And so this generation of cash flow has been the big machine for acquisitions. So our story of success has been explained through a big acquisition machine through the years, fed by a gigantic cash flow generation and as a consequence of efficiencies in all part of the business. So I would say, as I said, first, we always dreamed pretty big. We always had people to take these dreams, to make them happen. And third factor, a culture of ownership that, again, I see a lot of similarities with China, on the Chinese companies, a sense of ownership in our company that makes people thinking about the business as if it was their business.